Hello Shelly fans, thank you for watching us and thank you for waiting us today for our stream where we want to present our new devices. You know, as a Shelly, as a growing company, constantly thinking and listening what you need for your houses and constantly improving and adding new devices for the home automation. So today for IFA we will present a lot of new devices, which by the way some of them is already available in our website, some of them will be available very soon. Our product owners, which develop them, will be very happy to present their features and to show how they work. And by the way, also by myself, I will present you two devices which is developed and inspired by me. So keep watching. I think the next hour will be very interesting for you. Now I want to show something new. The device we developed last year, you remember, and everybody know very well, our first wall display is still on the market. It's one of the most popular devices which many customers replace their wall switches with it, because this gives opportunity to control not only the lighting but also to control the whole room environment, monitoring the house, power consumption, connected to your local multimedia via Bluetooth or with Sonos speakers. So this is one of the most appreciated devices, the 4-inch Android-based display. Later we developed the double size one, because there is demand for a bigger display which can be put more devices on the first screen and can looks much more, let's say, a little bit luxury than the smallest one. Can replace, by the way, the two switches, because we can put behind the second switch on the wall the relay, controlling also from this device. So this is the one of the devices which is also very much appreciated from you. But there is demand for the biggest one, because many people want to replace, want to have something like a control center in their houses, from where they can do everything. And so I want to present you the new one, the Shelly XL. It's a 10-inch display with the built-in buttons, and also, by the way, with something which is very important, it's still using the same backside, so you can completely replace your wall switches without any rewiring and can still control the lighting in the room. So this is the display, the 10-inch display. I will show later, a little bit later, how this is working and what we can put on the display itself. About the mounting, something which is very important. For the mounting, as you see, this is the same size of the your wall switch console in the room. You just need to replace it. Mounting this, there is a different kind of the backside mounting. There's a different for the United States and the Europe. Maybe, by the way, in the future we can make a universal mounting for everything, but this is work for every European and United Kingdom, by the way, wall switch console, so you can use it. And with this display, I think we will cover the most, let's say, not only advanced customers, but customers which really looking for something shiny and very beautiful in their wall. Let's show now how this is work. One of the difference between the XL display and other version is that the XL display has built-in proximity sensor. So if you're going close to the display, it automatically wakes up. Now let's show you some features of the display. The first one, this is the very advanced and very powerful MCU, which allow you also for the very smooth sliding between the screens, and not only this one, but also the very fast processing for what we want to do. Of course, we keep the main features. If you touch the display, the relay which is built in is switching on and off, so you can still control your lighting in the room. And something which is important, something which is patented by us, you doesn't need to look on it. Just you can click with more than a single finger, and then the display switch on and off the relay and the lighting in your room. In addition, as you see in this interface, you can place a lot of things. You can put the thermostat, there is a temperature, the weather forecast, and the current weather information. And the radio stations, which you can choose the favorite one. We can browse between 25,000 radio stations, which is built into the display, is working amazingly fast. As you can see, I will show there is a radio station, one of the favorite one. If I play, immediately the music is going because the display is equipped with the 5G Wi-Fi network. So if you have a 5G in your house, the display use it. Of course, supporting also 2.4 GHz for Wi-Fi, but it's most important that is a dual band Wi-Fi supported from the display. Something which is an additional, there is a lots of I think close to 1 GB flash where we can put your favorite multimedia and audio library. And songs, there is no songs at the moment, but you can upload your favorite music and you can play your music from the display. Something which is also important, how to control the different appliances in your house. For example, there is a lighting in the room. I can switch it on. I can swipe and increase the lighting of the dimmer, the Shelly dimmer, which is controllable from the display. I can switch it off. I can switch different kind of the appliances. And as you see, everything really is working very fast on the display. And this is something which is, yeah, by the way, we make it, we build in the very powerful MCU, lots of flash, lots of RAM, everything which you need. It's very responsive touchscreen which we can use. If you have a curtains, you can control your curtains. You can close and open your curtains from the display. You can monitor the whole power consumption of your houses. If you have a home assistant, by the way, there's opportunity here from the network. You can choose and you can log in your home assistant, and then the whole devices which is in your home assistant can be controlled and monitoring from the display itself. So there is a built-in buttons. From what we can use them, there is two options. The first one is if you listen to the radio station, you can just switch it, you can control the volume. The second one is you can control the switch on and off directly with the physical buttons, something which some people ask us before for the another displays. But also you can attach these buttons to everything in your screen, and you can choose to control also the dimmers, another relay from the physical buttons. There is, by the way, on total there is 4 buttons which we can attach to different devices and control them with the physical switches. And I want to show you one more time about the mounting of the display to your wall. There is a safety screw which I remove just to make it easier now, but you can easily remove the display from the screen. And there is a mounting plate with enough holes in different places to be completely compatible with your existing white switch. You just remove the white switch, put the mounting plate with the power supply and the relay built-in, and then you can put the displays. So as you can see, you can put the display on the wall. There is a safety screw, as I say, just to not fall from the wall. And as you can see, how fast is this one? In a minute, the display will be completely manageable. So the Shelly wall display, the XL, using the existing 2.4 and 5G Wi-Fi, it's very fast, it's very smooth, it's running the Shelly, can control the Shelly devices, or also you can control any devices from the home assistant. And display is there, is wake it up, and you can start do whenever you want. It's a music or just control the lighting. I'll say everything is working very smooth and very fast. So thank you very much. More information we can find on our website. And by the way, the display is already available to be ordered.
Most power strips are just basic 4 or 5 outlets, no monitoring, no control, and no protection beyond the breaker. That's not enough anymore. This is Shelly Power Strip 4 Gen 4, built in for modern power management, smart, reliable, and engineered for full control. I'm Denis, product owner at Shelly, and today I'll walk you through what makes this strip more than just a set of outlets. It's a next generation smart power strip with 4 individually controlled sockets, per socket power monitoring, overheat protection, and multi-protocol connectivity, all in one device. Each socket handles up to 12 amps with combined load capacity of 16 amps. That's enough for a heavy-duty office setup, home entertainment systems, workshop tools, or even production gear. With built-in Wi-Fi, ZB, Bluetooth, and Matter compatibility, it integrates into any smart home automation environment without additional hubs. Each outlet is its own relay, so you can manage devices independently, track consumption for each device in real time, optimize usage, spot energy hogs, and prevent overload. Run routines locally or through your smart home system. No internet required. Create complex conditions directly on the device. For example, cut power to a charger when the draw drops below 2 watts. It works as a ZigBee repeater, a Bluetooth gateway, and a Wi-Fi extender, strengthening your network. It features a fire-resistant casing, overload protection, child-safe shutters, and active overheat monitoring. Control everything through the Shelly Smart Control app, the built-in web interface, Home Assistant, Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple Shortcuts, KNX, or any Matter-compatible platform. Inside, a multi-protocol wireless MCU manages communication over Wi-Fi, ZigBee, and Bluetooth. Each socket has its own relay and a dedicated power metering chip for precise measurement. Thermal sensor continuously monitoring for overheating. The strip automatically shuts off to protect itself and the connected devices. All settings, from relay control to automation scripts, can be managed locally through the built-in web interface or remotely via the cloud. On my desk, I'm using the power strip with a phone charger, a few devices for testing, and a mood light, all controlled from the Shelly cloud. Here on set, the crew is using another power strip to run our lights, the audio receiver, and the camera monitors. Power is monitored in real time, and when filming wraps up, an automation script shuts everything down safely. The Shelly Power Strip 4 Gen 4 combines precise control, comprehensive monitoring, and broad compatibility in one rugged, reliable device. For detailed specification, installation guidance, and automation examples, visit the Shelly knowledge base. Shelly Power Strip 4 Gen 4. Smart, practical, yours. And that's from me. Now, on to the next product.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria and I'm a product owner at Shelly. Now I will present you one of our new devices, Shelly Dimmer Gen 4. The Shelly Dimmer Gen 4 is a single-channel smart dimming controller designed to bring advanced lighting control to any environment, residential or commercial, without the need for expensive rewiring. Whether you are retrofitting an existing space or designing a new one, Dimmer Gen 4 enables precise, smart lighting control, even in buildings without a neutral wire. As the direct successor of the popular Dimmer Gen 3, it offers improved performance, broader compatibility, and enhanced connectivity options to meet the evolving needs of smart home and building automation. Shelly Dimmer Gen 4 provides neutral wire flexibility. It works with or without a neutral wire. When non-neutral is present, simply add the Shelly bypass for dimmer for loads under 20 watts. Here is a simple setup demonstrating how the device should be wired without neutral wire. Don't forget that all devices must be installed by a qualified electrician. So here you can see the live wire coming from the grid to the device and the neutral wire coming from the grid to the load. This is the wire connecting the output and the load. Please note the tiny bridge between the other O terminal and the N terminal. It is required when the device is used without neutral wire. The Shelly bypass for dimmer is installed in parallel to the load. So Shelly Dimmer Gen 4 is ideal for retrofitting older buildings without changing existing wiring. Use it for a compact and discreet installation. The small form factor fits behind standard wall switches or inside junction boxes, allowing you to keep your existing switches and lighting fixtures. It supports wide range of load types, halogen and incandescent bulbs, dimmable LED lamps, dimmable transformers. Enjoy fine-tuned brightness control, flicker-free dimming, and smooth transitions that adapt to your environment and preferences. Set the perfect mood with a single tap, ideal for home theaters, restaurants, lounges, or any space where ambience matters. Automate lighting based on time of day or specific events. Create dynamic schedules that adjust brightness levels throughout the day for enhanced lifestyle comfort or energy efficiency. Pair with Shelly Motion or other sensors to automatically light up entryways, staircases, or dark areas when movement is detected, improving comfort, security, and visibility. There are multiple connectivity options to choose from. The device is Matter compatible and is equipped with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and ZB, ensuring maximum interoperability with a wide range of smart home ecosystems and third-party platforms like Home Assistant, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and SmartThings. Use it with the Shelly Cloud for remote access or operate entirely locally via HTTP, MQTT, or third-party systems. The Shelly Dimmer Gen 4 is more than just a smart light controller. It's a powerful tool for enhancing ambience, efficiency, and user experience across a wide range of residential and commercial settings. Whether you are retrofitting a home or equipping a professional venue, the Dimmer Gen 4 offers smart lighting control that's easy to install, deeply customizable, and designed for real-world performance. This was the Shelly Dimmer Gen 4. And now to the next device.
Hi everyone, I'm Miroslav. I'm a product owner with Shelly and I'm super excited to tell you about the BLU Remote Control ZB. This is a battery-powered remote, part of our new series with both Bluetooth and ZB connectivity. It comes with two colors, black and white, and each remote control supports up to 4 channels, which means you can control up to 4 different devices with a single control. With each remote control, you get a precision scroller for gradually dimming your lights or adjusting blinds, shutters, or curtains. Or you can use the ring buttons to instantly move to the end position, on or off, up or down, left or right. Or use the navigation buttons to make it easy to switch between channels. The device also has a built-in accelerometer for gesture control. And I particularly love this part. It also supports our newest feature, simple app-free pairing with predefined mapping. This means that when paired, the remote and the Shelly device already know how to work together. And no app is needed, no extra setup is needed. It's extremely simple. This works with Shelly Gen 3, Gen 4, and Pro Series. And let me show you how this works. I have my BLU Remote Control ZB here, along with the Shelly shutter connected to a shutter. And I want to show you how easy it is to pair the two. I don't need app, I don't need anything. I expect that when I put my BLU Remote Control ZB into pairing mode and the shutter into pairing mode, they'll recognize each other and this default mapping will kick in, meaning that they'll start working together. The shutter will know how to interpret the commands from the remote control. To do this, I'm going to put the remote control into pairing mode by clicking any of the button 4 times. Then I'll put the shutter in pairing mode via the switch. And when these two connect, I'll be able to control the shutter with the BLU remote. Let's try it. I'm going to click 4 times the button of the BLU Remote Control ZB to put it into pairing mode. Okay, it's in pairing mode. You can see it by the indication from left to right. All right. You see that the pairing started. This is your feedback indication from the shutter. And it's done. This is the confirmation that the pairing completed. I've confirmed the pairing with the click of the remote control, And now I expect that doing only this, I will be able to control the shutter. Let's try it. It goes into open mode. I'll stop the opening. Now, clicking the left ring button, it will close it. Okay. Okay, I'll stop the closing. Let me see if I can precisely control the shutter via the scroller. Okay, do you see it? I'm just touching the scroller and the shutter is moving. In this mode, the shutter is moving as long as I'm moving the scroller. And all of this happened without any initial setup, complicated mappings or anything. It just started to work. Okay, let me show you how it works with the dimmer. This is the same setup Maria used when she was showing you the dimmer Gen 4. Inside here we have the dimmer Gen 4. And what I'm going to do is, remember I'm still on first channel and I'm controlling the shutter, okay? I'm going to move to channel number 2. And I'll use channel number 2 to control the dimmer. Exactly the same setup. I'm going to put the BLU remote into pairing mode, the dimmer into pairing mode. The only thing I've done with the dimmer is to calibrate it. Actually, I'm reusing the same setup Maria had. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the BLU remote into pairing mode, the dimmer into pairing mode, and I expect them to start working after they're paired. Okay, let's do it. Again, 4 clicks. I've tried with different button now. Let's do it. Okay, we are in pairing mode, blinking left to right. Let's do it. Okay, it started. I'm going to confirm it with a click of the button. This is your confirmation that the pairing happened, this blinking. And now I should be able to control the dimmer. Okay, I've turned it on. I've turned it off. It's turning off slowly. Okay, I'm going to turn it on right now to show you how the brightness works. Okay. I'll dim it down with the scroll. It's dimming very slowly. Now you can see it. I'm going to dim it up now. All right, I won't look at it. Okay, it's dimming up. I hope you can see it on the camera, but its brightness is very high. Okay, again I can stop it. Okay. I can turn it on, turn it off. It's a very special kind of bulb. It takes time to turn off. Okay, I'm going to turn it on and dim down. And basically, the dimmer, when I dim it and when I turn it off, when I turn it off, and when I turn it back on, it's going to stay in the position I've set. Okay, and so I've made this this pairing with the dimmer, and I still have the pairing with the shutter. Okay, on channel 1 I control the shutter, on channel 2 I control the dimmer. Okay, perfect. Let's get the dimmer out for a bit. With this device you can also control relays, like the plus series or the Pro series or even plugs, because plugs have relays. And I'll try now, go to channel 3 and do the same thing with the plug S Gen 3, okay? But this time I'm going to show you something different. You already know that this is going to happen through the button. If I click 4 times the plug S Gen 3 and putting it into pairing mode, and then do the same on the remote, this thing will work. We also have another way to do it. If for some reason you don't have direct access to your relay, you can put it into this pairing mode through the web interface. Okay, let me show you how it's done. This is my plug S Gen 3, the one I told you about. I'm going to click on the output, and now you see that I have this new submenu here called Remote Control. This is probably something you're seeing for the first time. And here I have this button, Add a Remote Control. Okay, let's click it. And the moment I click Create, it's going to put the plug into pairing mode. And then I'm going to do the same thing, right? Let's actually do this first. I'm going to put, you see the blinking, you saw the blinking LED, the BLU remote is on channel 3. I'm going to put it into pairing mode. Okay, Now I'm going to do the same thing with the plug S Gen 3, but this time through the interface, okay? Okay, you got it. Now I'm going to confirm with the remote. Okay, it's done. I hope you're hearing the clicking of the relay, which is confirming that it now works. So let's see what we've done. I cannot use the scroll here. There's nothing to scroll. I cannot turn on the relay gradually, but I can turn it on or off through the ring buttons. Okay, turn it on, turn it off. And again, with the same device, I'm turning on and turning off the plug. I'm going back to first channel. I can move the shutter. On second channel, I can control the light and the dimmer. And on the third channel, I'm still controlling the plug S Gen 3. So you see how easy it is. There is no initial setup, no initial configuration. We just got our devices and do it through the devices themselves, the hardware way. Of course, if you don't have access to the device, you can do it via the web interface. And it's truly amazing. Okay, and in case you actually lose your remote, because hey, what are the remotes for? There's a way to find it via the Shelly app. So I have the beacon on my remote control, and I have my Shelly app, and I can actually make it sound its buzzer so I can find it by clicking on the app. Okay, it's searching for it, and it found it. So even if you lose it, you don't lose it for long. You're going to find it eventually. And again, after I found it, I'm going to stop the buzzer. And again, I still can control the plug. I still can control the dimmer. And I still can control the shutter. Okay? This is an amazing device. You have definitely to try it, and this predefined mapping is making it even better. Okay, and I hope you're as excited as I am about the possibilities this device unlocks. It makes your home automation almost like magic. Let's see what else we have prepared for you.
Hello everyone, I'm Atanas, product owner at Shelly. Today I'm excited to introduce the updated Shelly BLU series, now with ZB connectivity. You still get all the features you love from our BLU devices, but now they work seamlessly in ZB networks, giving you more flexibility in your smart home or automation projects. I will start with Shelly BLU H&T ZB, our temperature and humidity sensor. It is IP54 rated, so it's safe indoors and outdoors, and now has that handy LED for quick pairing. You just need to click the button 4 times quickly for the Bluetooth pairing. During this mode, the light flashes once every 2 seconds, for 1 minute until the pairing is successful. If you want to add the device to your ZigBee network, just click the button 5 times and the ZigBee pairing will start. The LED light will start flashing 2 times every 2 seconds. The CR2032 battery and the low consumption of this device ensures up to 2 years of battery life, depending on the usage. The Shelly BLU H&T ZB comes in ivory, mocha and black color options. The Shelly BLU Door Window ZB is designed to detect opening or closing of doors and windows. The built-in light sensor reports 3 states: twilight, bright and dark. This device can trigger different actions depending on the conditions. For example, to stop the AC when the window is open. The sensor has also a built-in accelerometer to detect if the window is completely closed or tilted. This year's redesign adds again LED light that will help with the Bluetooth and ZigBee pairing process. The device will be available in white, black and brown color variant. This is the Shelly BLU Button Tough One ZB, the ultra-durable battery-powered button. With its IP54 rating, you don't have to worry if it gets wet or dirty. This device supports single, double, triple and long press to turn on/off appliances, dim lights and activate multiple scenes. Especially useful is the Find My Device feature that helps you find the button by making it produce a loud sound. The Bluetooth pairing is activated with 4 short presses. You hear a short melody indicating that the pairing has started. ZB pairing is again initiated by 5 short presses with a different confirmation sound. In the end of each pairing procedure, the button will produce a happy sounding melody for success or a sad sounding melody for unsuccessful pairing. This button comes in 3 different colors: ivory, mocha and black. This is the updated Shelly Blue Wall Switch 4 ZB. You get 4 programmable buttons in a sleek design, now connected via ZigBee for fast, reliable control. All 4 buttons have multi-click support, single, double, triple and long press. With it, you can trigger up to 16 actions in total. We have added again an LED on the back of the device for fast Bluetooth and ZigBee inclusion. It is designed to fit seamlessly with wall frames from leading brands like Legrand, Gira, Merten and Busch-Jaeger, ensuring it complements any room's decor. It is also available as a standalone version with a back cover to be used on your desk or table. The Shelly Blue RC Button 4 ZB is the well-known remote control, but now with added ZigBee functionality. Compact and versatile, it gives you up to 16 programmable actions through single, double, triple and long press combinations. The pairing process is easier and even faster now. Like on the other devices, the Bluetooth pairing is initiated with 4 presses of any of the 4 buttons. It will start blinking in blue for a minute, or until the pairing is successful. If it's successful, light will turn green. If the pairing is not successful, the light will flash in red for a moment. The ZigBee pairing works the same but with 5 consecutive pushes. The color for ZigBee pairing is purple, again with green or red light in the end. This device is portable enough to be carried in a pocket, or it can be mounted on different surfaces at home. It has built-in magnets on the back and can be attached to your fridge or any magnetic surface. It comes with 2 different mounting options, with a universal magnetic holder or a US standard wall mount. All new Shelly Blue ZB devices are compatible with Home Assistant, BT Home protocol and can be added to your existing ZigBee networks. To integrate fully with the Shelly ecosystem, use Shelly Blue Gateway Gen 3 or any powered Shelly Plus Gen 3 or Gen 4 Wi-Fi enabled device. With Bluetooth and ZigBee in one, the new Blue ZB series gives you more ways to connect, control and customize your smart home. And now we continue with the next devices.
Hello everyone, today I'm excited to introduce you the LOQED Touch Smart Lock, a smart lock that connects over Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and brings true keyless convenience to the European door with Euro profile cylinder locks. Note, the smart lock is not compatible with other lock types such as UK oval or Scandinavian or Swiss round profiles. The latest version of LOQED Touch Smart Lock comes with a significant upgrade: improved display, now more resistant to weather and external influences, ensuring dependable outdoor performance. Quieter performance, refined internal mechanics, reduced noise during operation for a smoother, more discreet experience. Enhanced durability, constructed to handle daily wear and tough conditions, making it even stronger and longer lasting. With LOQED Touch, you can unlock your door using your smartphone, a PIN code, or simply by touch. Setup of the smart lock is simple through the LOQED app. The device can be integrated within Shelly Smart Control app and popular smart home systems such as Home Assistant, Google Home, and Amazon Alexa. The LOQED Touch Smart Lock is designed to give you a peace of mind with a robust tamper-resistant security built from stainless steel with reinforced components. It's certified to the highest European security standards, including the respected SKG 3-star rating. Battery life is designed to last. 8 AA batteries provide up to a year of operation. If needed, a 9-volt battery can be attached externally to temporarily power the lock. We are also offering an add-on, the LOQED Power Kit, which includes 8 rechargeable batteries and a charger, so you don't have to worry about replacing the batteries ever again. Now let's see the LOQED Touch Smart Lock in action. Installation and app integration. After installing the lock on a standard European door, you first set it up using the LOQED app, which guides you through the configuration and access management. Once this is complete, the lock can also be added to the Shelly app, giving you additional options for remote control monitoring and scheduling while still functioning locally. Touch to open and auto unlock. As I approach to the door, a single touch on the display unlocks it instantly. Auto unlock detects a Bluetooth-enabled device nearby, letting you enter without extra steps. PIN code access. For family members or visitors without a smartphone, the PIN code feature provides secure entry. A quick code on the display unlocks the door. Remote access and scheduling. Through the Shelly app, the door can be locked or unlocked from anywhere. From the LOQED app, temporary codes and scheduled unlocks make managing access convenient and flexible. Backup, power and security. If the internal batteries are depleted, a 9-volt battery can be connected externally to temporarily power the lock. For long-term convenience, the LOQED Power Kit, which includes 8 rechargeable batteries and a charger, can be used, so you don't have to worry about replacing the batteries. Performance and durability. The lock operates quietly with refined mechanics and weather-resistant display that performs reliably outdoors. Why choose the LOQED Touch Smart Lock? The LOQED Touch Smart Lock brings convenience, security and smart home integration together in a single advanced device. Available in black and stainless steel, it combines strength and style, designed to complement the modern doors and home interiors. Certified to the highest European security standards, including the SKG 3-star, which gives you confidence that your home is well protected. Fully compatible with Shelly ecosystem, it allows for advanced automation, remote control, and smart home scenes, giving you flexible management of your home security at any time. The LOQED Touch Smart Lock and the Power Kit are available for purchase at shelly.com. Thank you.
Hey, meet the Shelly Presence Gen 4. This advanced radar sensor takes your automation to a whole new level. This ensures lights, climate systems, and smart scenes or actions respond to real presence and not just motion. It's available in 2 colors, black and white, so it blends naturally into any space. So what can it do? Well, it supports multi-person tracking, which means it can follow up to 6 people simultaneously. You literally see them as dots on a map. You can create up to 10 customizable detection zones for different parts of your space, so automations trigger only when they're needed. Each of these covers up to 42 square meters and can even detect still presence. So it's perfect for when people are reading, working, or relaxing without moving. You can adjust its sensitivity so it ignores smaller objects like kids, pets, or robot vacuum cleaners. Plus, it has a built-in light sensor that reports 3 levels, making your automations even smarter. And with multiple event triggers, you can create truly dynamic actions and scenes. Think about triggering automations when a zone, remember you can have 10 of these, a zone becomes occupied or the opposite, non-occupied. Or you can run an action when someone or multiple people enter or leave a specific zone. or respond to changes in the number of people within a zone, and so much more. I will show you how this works in a minute and how we use this device in our office. But one final thing before that, placement options. You have flexibility here. When you get your device, it will arrive like this. It will be attached to a horizontal stand where you can position whenever you like, on a shelf, on a flat surface, or even on top of your wardrobe. If for some reason you want to attach it to a wall and not use this stand, which is actually super stable, as you can see, it's a very stable thing, you can actually detach the device from the stand, unscrewing these two screws. This will let you detach the radar sensor from the stand. So you can take it and attach it directly to a wall, either with a double-sided adhesive that you're getting with the device or with the wall mounting kit. All right? And you have a third option, which is very interesting, I particularly like. You can also use this device, as I mentioned, to put it on top of a wardrobe. But when you put it in a high position, you need a better angle. And the way to do it is you unscrew these two screws and you revert the device, flip it 180 degrees. So now you're achieving a lot better angle. Imagine this being put over 2 meters height. Okay, perfect. And it is powered via USB-C. You attach the cable like this. All right, let me show you. I hope you see it. Like this. And you attach it to the device like this. And you're good to go. Okay, this is the Shelly Presence Gen 4, and let me show you what you can do with it. Super cool, right? And these are only 2 use cases. Imagine all the things you can achieve with this device. So if you want precise real presence detection, smart automations, and flexible mounting, the Shelly Presence Gen 4 enables your space to adapt to you. Try it. Trust me, this device is amazing.
Hello, my name is Borislav. I will be presenting a long-awaited Shelly product, the Shelly Smart Circuit Breaker. With the Shelly Smart Circuit Breakers, electrical safety and smart control are no longer separate worlds. You can protect your electrical installation, control power remotely, and respond instantly to emergencies, all in one device. Actually in 4. In order to fit any installation. Shelly Pro 1 CB and Shelly Pro 2 CB are intended for single-phase installations, and Shelly Pro 3 CB and Shelly Pro 4 CB for 3-phase installations. Shelly 1 Pro CB and Shelly Pro 3 CB are suitable for installations where neutral overcurrent protection is not required. And Shelly Pro 2 CB and Shelly Pro 4 CB feature neutral overcurrent protection. Each model will be available with C tripping curve and 6 tripping currents, 10, 16, 25, 32, 40, and 63 amps, thus covering a wide range of cases. With Shelly circuit breakers, you gain protection. Your electrical installation is protected from short circuits and overload, and your devices are protected from under and overvoltage. You can switch circuits off and on from anywhere via the Shelly Smart Cloud or the local control system. You can instantly respond to emergencies by shutting down power in cases of earthquakes, floods, fires, or gas leaks, preventing further damage. And last but not least, you get professional-grade reliability. Shelly Smart Circuit Breakers are TÜV certified for quality, safety, and compliance with international standards. And now how it works. Each Shelly Smart Control Breaker consists of a block or set of regular circuit breaker blocks which protect installation from short circuits and overload. Next to them sits the MCU unit, which makes the circuit breaker smart. Inside the smart module are located the Shelly communication module and the electric motor, allowing remote control and automation. If the grid voltage, which is constantly measured by the voltmeters in the MCU module, fall or exceeds certain values set by the user, the motorized mechanism will trip the circuit breaker. You can control and set up this device through its embedded web interface and the Shelly Smart Control app. To prevent incidents, we have implemented measures to disable remote reclosure through both software and hardware means. The Shelly Smart Circuit Breaker can be reclosed remotely only if they have been disconnected remotely. To give you complete peace of mind, we have also introduced a physical switch that kills the power supply for the electric motor. And for the record, all events are logged in the device's flash memory. Like all Shelly Pro devices, the smart circuit breakers feature Ethernet connectivity for improved reliability. In conclusion, the Shelly Pro circuit breakers combine advanced protection, smart connectivity, and professional-grade engineering. Whether you need single-phase or three-phase protection, there is a model that fits your needs. For detailed specifications, installation guides, and integration tips, visit the Shelly knowledge base and discover how to bring safety and intelligence to your electrical systems. Thank you for your attention.
Hello again, and look at this. This is the BLU H&T Display ZB. It's another member of our new series with dual connectivity, both Bluetooth and ZB. This thing is ultra slim and compact. It measures just at 9mm thick and it fits elegantly anywhere. It comes in black and white colors. So what can it do? It can measure temperature, humidity, and light level, all clearly shown on the screen. The light sensor at the top reports three states: dark, twilight, and bright. And at a glance you can see all the data. 1 bar right here, 1 bar means dark, 2 bars means twilight, and 3 bars means bright. There's a button on the back here you can use to toggle what's shown on the display or enter setup mode. Okay, let me show you how it works. Some of you might know that one click, as on previous devices, will get you into setup mode. And here, while in setup mode, you can switch Bluetooth or ZB on or off, enter pairing mode for each, or reset the device. For example, I'm going to switch the ZB on by keeping the button pressed for 10 seconds. When it is on, you're going to see the planet icon next to the Bluetooth one. Let's do it. I'm pressing the button. And you can see that we've also added a counter telling you roughly for how long you have been pressing the button. So it's easier not to count now, not to count in your head. Okay, I'm releasing it, and ZB is on. You can see the planet coming out. Again, you enter the setup mode with one click. You do what you do, or if you want to exit, you click once more. While we are back on the screen, you can also use the button to change some of the measurement units here. For example, 2 clicks will toggle between clock and date. Do you see it? 2 clicks goes back to clock, 2 clicks go to date. Okay, let's go back to clock. 3 clicks will easily switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit, the temperature, like this. Okay, going back to Celsius. And this is my favorite feature. Look very carefully what 4 clicks do. Look at it. All right, now we have inverted display. A lot of people ask for it, and now we have it on both devices, so you can use it in a way that fits your environment perfectly. It looks amazing, right? And all this data, temperature, humidity, and light states can be used to trigger actions, scenes, and routines, depending on how your ecosystem is calling it. This means that it can work seamlessly with your smart home to set up different use cases like adjusting the heating or cooling automatically when the temperature changes, or switch lights on or off based on the time of day or light level or both, activate the air humidifiers or dehumidifiers when humidity goes out of range, or combine multiple conditions into one powerful automation. For example, you can close blinds when it's bright and hot. Okay, a lot of things can be done with this one. Now let's talk about the mounting. I have a lot to share with you here. So you can place it on a tabletop like this or mount it vertically, and I'll show you both. For tabletop use, simply attach the stand with double-sided adhesive so it sits neatly on a table, shelf, or anywhere you like. This is the stand with the double-sided adhesive, and you can easily attach to the device like this. Okay, and for vertical mounting, we've made the device magnetic. It has 4 magnets at the corner so you can attach it to any metal surface. If you don't have a metal surface, we have included one with a package where you can attach this metal plate with a double-sided adhesive to the place you want it, and the device then attaches to the metal plate easily, like this. So it's easy to detach or attach back. It uses 2 CR2032 batteries, giving you up to 2 years of battery life. The way to remove the battery is you have to unscrew this screw right here, remove the cartridge, replace the batteries, and that's it. With 2 batteries, you easily get up to 2 years of battery life. So if you want accurate climate and light monitoring, powerful automation options, and a sleek, versatile design, try the BLU H&T Display ZB. It's ready to make your smart home even smarter. And remember, it comes with Bluetooth and ZB under the hood. You have to definitely try it. It's an amazing device to have at home. Let's see what else we've got for you.
Hi again. Now I'll present you the new Shelly bulbs from the 3rd generation. Shelly Duo Bulb E27 Gen 3 and Shelly Multicolor Bulb E27 Gen 3 will upgrade your home lighting in seconds. These smart Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled bulbs installed just like any standard bulb, no extra wiring or hubs needed. Once in place, they instantly transform your existing lighting system into a powerful smart solution with precise control over brightness, color, and color temperature. Whether you are working, relaxing, or entertaining, Shelly bulbs help you create the perfect ambience. Boost productivity with a cool, daylight-like tone for focused work or kids' homework sessions. Reduce eye strain and enhance screen time with warm, dimmed lighting for movie or gaming nights. Create cozy evenings with soft, ambient light that adjusts automatically. Automate your lighting to match your day. Wake up naturally with lighting synced to sunrise. Help kids wind down with gradual dimming before bedtime. Set schedules that match your lifestyle. No more forgetting to turn off the lights. Activate night mode for gentle, low-intensity, warm light that's easy on the eyes, perfect for nighttime routines and avoiding harsh brightness when waking up at night. Pair with Shelly Motion, Shelly Door Window, or other sensors to automate lighting based on activity or room brightness. Lights turn on automatically when someone enters or when it's getting too dark. Choose your perfect bulb. Shelly Duo Bulb E27 Gen 3 with its adjustable white light with color temperature control from 2700 Kelvin for warm white to 6500 Kelvin for cool white, or Shelly Multicolor Bulb E27 Gen 3 to have full color plus white mode, combining vivid colors and adjustable white tones in one. Control your bulbs remotely via the Shelly Smart Control app or keep them on a local Wi-Fi network for fast private access. They can also be seamlessly integrated with popular platforms like Home Assistant, Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and SmartThings for voice control and automation. Now I will show you how easy it is to use them. You can turn them on, change the brightness, change the color temperature. You can use the predefined cold white or neutral white or warm white, or simply choose the color temperature that suits your needs most. Same if with the multicolor bulb, turning it on, changing the brightness, changing the color. There are multiple colors you can choose from the entire palette. Or you can also switch to white mode and again use cold white, neutral, warm white, or just select your favorite color temperature. Thank you very much.
Hello there, my name is Andrei Gruev and I'm a product owner for Shelly Europe. Today I'm excited to show you our latest product that joined the Powered by Shelly lineup, the Ecowitt WS90, a powerful standalone multi-sensor weather station that lets you track everything from wind and rain to sunlight and temperature, all in real time right from your backyard. And the best part, it's powered by Shelly and solar powered. But before jumping into the smart capabilities, I would like to point out a few of the hardware advantages, and the first to come are its measuring capabilities. As I mentioned earlier, the device comes with the sensors that support wind, temperature, humidity, rainfall, and light intensity. The wind sensors support speeds of 0.5 to 40 meters per second, and it covers up to 360 degrees of coverage. All of this is happening with a reporting interval of 0.1 meters per second. The rainfall is tracked by a tough piezoelectric sensor, which measures the precipitation with a range of 0.1 millimeters to 9,999 millimeters. The light and solar intensity can be measured with an accuracy of 0 to 200 lux, and the UVA index is measuring from 1 to 15. The temperature is measured with a range from -40 to 60 degrees with a resolution of 0.1 and excellent accuracy with deviation of 1 degrees Celsius for the range. And the support humidity ranges from 1% to 99% of relative humidity. All of these sensor measurements are being collected in real time and being reported every 8.8 milliseconds. So you can always know what's happening outside. Apart from the sensors, the device comes with a multiple powering options. On the beginning of our conversation, I have already mentioned that the device comes with the solar power option, and additionally it's being backed up with two 1.5 volts AA batteries for extended power reserve up to six months. However, if you would like to achieve a continuous operation of the device, you can use external power adapter connected from here. This will basically give you non-stop 24/7 power consumption to the device, and this will basically allow you to have a 24/7 operation of the weather station uninterrupted for as long as you want. Additionally to that, the external power supply is giving you an option to work as a heater, which enables you to use the device into a more severe winter regions, such the Nordics, which is also perfect. Without the extended power supply, you will be facing a risk of freeze the sensors, but with it, it works like a charm. Another great benefit to the hardware is its capability to be mounted easily onto different places, because it has only one moving part and it's being mounted onto 1-inch mount pole, which basically makes it ideal from mounting on houses, rooftops, gardens, yachts, if you like, because some people are installing it on the sea vessels and wherever you need it. As I like to say, this is your personal monitoring weather station. So it depends on your needs. You may install it whenever you feel possible. And now let's talk about the device smart capabilities. The device comes as a Bluetooth and ZB certified device, and the only thing that it needs to work within your ecosystem is just a Shelly device to report to. And also because it's a powered by Shelly device, it features all of the standard Shelly capabilities. So we may say that it's essentially very easy to set up and plug and play, which I'll just show you in a second. Once the device is being added to the app, it will greet you with very user-friendly and easy-to-use interface. Let's take a look for a second. This is the main view of the weather station once being included to the app. As you can see here, you have all the main sensor reportings available, with the data being reported from my Shelly Pro 1 here and the last reporting period. As you can see, everything is compacted and stacked together, but it's also clearly visible so it can be distinguished between the sensors. At the top you have the temperature. Next to it you have the current weather state, which in our case it's cloudy. You have the sunset and our exact location. On the bottom row you have the wind measurements. As I said, the wind speed, the gust and the direction. Beneath it is the rain. At the moment it doesn't rain, so that's why there is no precipitation, and there is nothing reported in the last 24 hours. Next to it is the actual solar intensity index, UVI, and then you have the humidity and the actual pressure. It's important to note that the pressure can be either configured for the sea level or to respond exactly to where the weather station is. So this is a setting that you can choose whether or not to apply. Apart from that, and the home screen, the app layout is pretty standard to additional Shelly devices. You have your notifications tab, you have the statistics, which you can monitor, extract to, or work with it. Then you have the timestamps. Then you have some device notes or additional settings here. Then of course you have, because in all cases it's a weather station and if something happens you need to react, so you have your offset settings. You may choose whether or not to apply any offsets to the different sensors. After the offset settings that you can apply anytime you need, you can find the exact geolocation settings for your weather station. You may select from the map or enter them manually. And again, if you need any elevation offset, let's say you want to compensate some meters for your rooftop or some additional settings that you would like to enter, you may do so from the elevation offset. Additional to that, you have the ability to share the device with other accounts, of course, standard for Shelly, the actual settings and the device status. As I said, pretty straightforward. But the main thing which happens is on the home screen, which is this one. I find it very easy to use and very straightforward. With one look in a few seconds, you know what is your personal weather all the time in real time, right in front of your house. So that's why this weather station is very efficient, because it doesn't overburden you with difficulties. It doesn't make any additional complicated settings. It just plug and play, easy setup and ready to use. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure that you'll find this product useful. Now on to the next one.
Hello, I'm Svetomir, and I have the pleasure to present you one of the smallest Wi-Fi devices by Shelly. The PIL by Shelly isn't just small, it's a multi-purpose, low-voltage device powered by only 5V USB-C. It is the perfect companion for making your home smarter. It's the bridge between physical hardware and your home automation system. With a seamless setup, You can use it for different sensors like one-wire, analog and digital sensors, controlling various low-voltage actuators and DC loads, as a data logger, for communicating with external devices, controllers, or even with your hobby project. These multi-purpose capabilities are achieved with different add-ons, making the device as small as a module and conveniently powered by just 5V USB-C, making it possible to install it in every space-constrained environment and easily adapt to your available power sources. And something for the makers. The different add-ons and peripheral models are carefully crafted to allow connecting your most favorite off-the-shelf sensors. You can integrate them into your existing automation setup or use the PLU as a standalone device, utilizing the powerful Shelly features like custom scripting, sensor-driven actions, and schedules. All known Shelly communication possibilities are also here: WebSocket, MQTT, HTTP, Bluetooth gateway. Or you can just plug and play and use it with Shelly Smart Control app, extending its features even further with Shelly Cloud possibilities, scene automation, statistics, event logs, right at the tips of your finger on your phone or web browser. Right out of the box, the included adapter is ready for action. Its convenient jack allows you to immediately connect popular temperature sensors. I am just powering the device, and let's dive straight forward into the interface. It's completely plug and play. The PLU auto-detects different temperature sensors as you connect them. It supports up to 5 DC 18B12 sensors, and they are completely auto-detected with plug and play, as you can see here. It also supports DHT22 for temperature and humidity. And of course, all of this is seamlessly integrated into the Shelly app, making your new sensors instantly available to use in scenes and automations. Let me quickly share an example for you. Recently, I've been using it to monitor a small server rack in my workshop where I had a problem that a few microcomputers sometimes overheated. So when the temperature gets too high, the Shelly app can instantly notify me so I can take action. Convenient, but for my needs, I needed more than just a sensor. Now, I know more of you are tech savvy, so let's dive deep into the more advanced features and unlock the PLU's full potential. This is our most universal adapter, giving you direct access to the peripheral possibilities. You get 5V power output for your sensors, ground pin, and 3 configurable input-outputs. We have also expanded the sensor capabilities beyond just one wire, giving you ability to connect analog and digital sensors. And the best part is the setup is seamless, with just changing the peripheral mode from the web UI. Let's start with the digital output. It provides 3.3V logic, which is perfect for controlling other devices, microcontrollers, and different actuators. And that's how I solved my overheating problem from the previous example. I connected the PLU's digital output directly to the microcomputer GPIO. When it gets too hot, the PLU sends a signal to trigger a graceful shutdown, protecting the hardware. Problem solved. Of course, you can also set up it as a digital input. The default state is active low, which is very convenient when using the onboard ground pin as a reference for connecting switches and digital sensors. For example, let me demonstrate it with this simple off-the-shelf door sensor. We first set up the peripheral mode to digital input, and we need just one input. So, this simple read sensor has 2 wires. One is for ground, one is for the sensor part. Connecting it to the ground and connecting the sensor part to the first input. We already set it from the interface. And now we have the read sensor connected to our adapter. Let's plug it in. And let's try it. As you see, we already have our door window sensor set up. That's it, for 30 seconds. And now for the makers. See how easy it is to connect different sensor boards with this adapter. The front part is plug and play, and you can directly connect your sensors even with jumper wires. I'm connecting here the 5 volts, the ground, and again we are using pin 1 for the input. You can see that in the web UI it's set up out of the box. No need for additional setup, you can directly use your sensor. Now for the analog input, let me set it from the interface. It can directly measure voltages up to 2.5 volts with no additional add-on needed. Let me show you measuring two batteries with peak voltage around 2.5 volts. I have already connected the batteries, and as you showed you earlier, the front part is plug and play, so you can actually use it with different peripherals. The peak power of the two batteries is 2.5 volts when they are fully charged. As you can see, the device directly measures and shows the percents. It can be further calibrated with the advanced settings in the interface. An add-on for measuring sensors and batteries up to 5 volts, 12 volts and 24 volts will be also available. Of course, you can also do it yourself with a simple voltage divider. That's how your favorite home, industrial or widely available hobby sensors are welcome to be connected. Let me connect a custom 5V adapter to measure 3 batteries 1.5 volts. Unplugging the previous demo and connecting the add-on. I have connected the plus to the sensor part to the sensor input and the minus again to the ground. And we see, as far as we connected, we see 96%, which is 4.5 volts out of 5. But we're not stopping here. Let me give you a quick overview of what's coming next for the BLU ecosystem. First, we are preparing an add-on with solid-state relays. 2 galvanically isolated outputs for safely controlling DC loads in the same form factor. Next, serial communication to connect with other controllers, obtain sensor data or control external systems over UART serial communication. And that's not all. We have more surprises in store, so be sure to follow Shelly community for the latest news. More powerful add-ons and use cases are coming very soon. As we have demonstrated, the BLU by Shelly is a universal, low-voltage tool for your home industrial hobby projects. It allows you to create your own smart solutions or even prototype new devices. It's built on the same powerful Shelly chip that you already know and trust from our popular Shelly Gen 3 series. This is the same core technology that's also used for mass integration with Shelly XMOD module. And you can start using the BLU right away as a simple plug-and-play device. Thank you for your interest and please enjoy the rest of our announcements today.
Hello everybody. Again, I want to show the next device. And the next device is ultrasonic distance sensor. So you can see how it looks like, the ultrasonic distance sensors. And first one, which is very important, this is the Bluetooth and ZB device. The device can operate simultaneously on your Bluetooth network and your ZB network. For the Bluetooth, you can use every Shelly device to connect to the Shelly app. but of course you can use also Shelly devices as ZB routers and repeaters to your Home Assistant on any other environment. By the way, the device fully supported already in Home Assistant, so you can add it. What is the technical characteristics? The first, the device can be used to measure any kind of object from 25 centimeters to 3.5 meters with the very precise, I think it's a millimeter resolution. There is a mounting gears which we can put and mount on the hole. Of course, you can print, and by the way, by myself, I will show later some pictures where I mounted to measuring the water, to measuring the salt. You can measuring any kind of the, not only liquids, but any kind of the object. The device itself, you can opening the protective case. There is a battery. It's a lithium battery. With this lithium battery, device work between 2 and 3 years and sending data frequently on every 30 seconds. There is a built-in vibration sensor. In case of the vibrations, you can receive the new measurement immediately when the vibration is stopped or even during the vibration, and not only on 30 seconds. There is a button. With this button is a pairing button. You can pair to your Bluetooth network, you can pair to your ZB network, as we say. So the device also is very important. We work a very long time to make a very precise measurement, no matter of the temperature, and we build in the very precise temperature compensation for the measurement distance. So even the temperatures is going on the close to 0 degrees, or it's hot, for example, 35 or 40 degrees, this will not affect the measurement of and the distance which the device measure. So this device, it's available in our web shop, and you can order it right now. And I think you will be happy because there's a lots of questions, by the way, from you to measure the especially the liquids and everything. And now I will show the short video from my basement where I'm using 2 of these devices to measuring the one that I have a salt cylinder for water purifying, and there is one of them, and I have the water reservoir where I want to measure, where I can measuring the level of the water. Okay, the first one is my salt reservoir. I can show there. Just give me a second. Yep. Here's how I mounted the sensor, and I'm measuring the reservoir and the salt, how much salt I have there. Okay. The second one is over there. Now just give me a second. I'll fit them, and now you can, as you can see, it's here. I mounted with these 2 screws. Okay, and I measure how much water I have in the tank in case to switch on or off the pump. Not only this one, by the way, put on the ceiling, you can measuring are your car is there or is not. So this device is completely capable, and it's I can say is lots of such of devices. It's already on the market, but for industrial usage and purposes in very, very high price. So, but we make it really in much better price, so Shelly price, affordable price with lots of features built in. Thank you very much. This is the end of our presentation during KIFA 2025. A lot of new devices, and every one of them is amazing and smarter only as Shelly can do. From the smartest pill, which can do so much more as everyone expects and can cure everything which need to be automated, to complete new line of devices, smart protection. This is something which we believe is more than connected circuit breaker. This is something which will change the way how people understand electrical safety. We are working hard to extend the smart protection line to cover all features and replace all dummy devices in your home and office. As a company, we care a lot about safety and privacy, and we ever will keep our devices with possibility to work completely isolated from internet, or, if you prefer, safely maintained by European-based cloud with highest possible security. Thanks for watching us, and happy to see your comments on our Facebook page or our community forum and discuss the future of the smart wife together. Have a good time and stay home with Shelly.